What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trevy Trev, and I'm back with another goated video. I just got done hooping, so I wanted to make a video real quick because I had an interesting ass discussion with some of the people I was hooping with, some of my coworkers, and just people I was playing basketball with. Because honestly, I don't really be outside playing basketball and stuff like that because, bro, I'm only 5'3", but niggas invited me out, so I went out and pooped because, I like to show up and pull up. I like to shoot 2 for 12, and I like to talk my shit, so I was out there. But, I had a conversation after we finished playing basketball because we were all just shooting the shit and just talking or whatever about current events, and we were talking about two situations. We were talking about this basketball teenager. He was 17 or whatever, and he was like a rapper. He made drill rap in Philadelphia, and he ended up getting shot and killed after making a drill diss track because it was crazy. He made a drill diss track, and he was like the valedictorian. He was a star on his team. He had hella college offers, and he threw it all away to make a diss track, and then people got him and clipped his dome and shot him multiple times, which is crazy in a sense because I played sports and, I had like wrestling and football opportunities or whatever, right? But never in my black ass mind would I ever think to become a rapper when I have all of those opportunities to make money and get out of the hood and not live that nonsense. So when I see stuff like that, it's like crazy to me because I personally would rather be an athlete than a rapper, than a hood dude, even though I came from that environment. Because honestly, being a hood dude is pretty stupid and it's nothing to really glorify. And plus, when you get money for real, like football players, their ice and their money and their $1 million contracts, it dwarfs anything a rapper could ever have. But we were talking about that situation, right? And it was crazy because people's mentality stops them from going far in life. And like some people were like, nah, bro, he was about that life. He died a real one. I was like, bro, how you die a real one at 17? You haven't experienced any life to be considered real. Like you just made a track, your ops got you and they killed you. And, that's just bad energy being put in the world. And I don't want anything like that ever happening to anybody. And when I see situations like that, it's sad because people be throwing their lives away for temporary gains. And that's like a waste of potential. And I hate wasted potential in life because when you have all these opportunities that aren't given to the average person and you waste your gifts and you get your lifespan cut short over hate and jealousy, that's one of the things that just, it's like, damn, man, we weren't put on this planet to do things like that to each other. We weren't put on this planet to not succeed and cut each other shine. And it's sad to see because there's been multiple incidents where, I've been outside or whatever playing with my friends or whatever, and fights break out or things happen and we just chop it up like boys and we go, boys will be boys, men will be men, and we handle things like men. We don't go and just kill each other and, do things to end life over some temporary, emotional, and quite frankly, girly shit, because that's weak as fuck. Because if you got a problem with another man, you face it directly or you like square up with that man. And, if it goes to a certain point, that's just different. But, when I see people crashing out over things like this, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Because I was watching, like, even when I was like coming back, I was watching like the Julian Newman situation where he was on Plaque Boy Max's basketball stream or whatever, and he was about to fight like this random dude. I don't know who this dude was, all over some basketball shit, and his girl was instigating it. Now in the hood, that would like elevate to something different. And when I see situations like that, I'm like, damn, bro, people around that age group or younger, they just like to get into nonsense and crash out over little things when it could be handled in a relatively like simple way. And I'm not even going to knock on Julian Newman like a lot of people do, because I actually met Julian Newman back in 2022, 2023, because we were on the same cruise or whatever. I met him and his sister, and, I kicked it with them. So they're chill people. That's a story time for the stream. But, when I see situations like that, things could be handled different. When I see situations like this with the YNs and killing each other and stuff like that, I think things could go a different way because, we all are put on this earth not to kill each other, bro. So when I see nonsense like that, or I see people crashing out, I say, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas, bro? Because it's like, it's never that deep. It's basketball, bro. We playing a sport. We are in concept shooting a ball into a hoop. Why does it have to be so, like, take it to the next level? Like, I understand if you fuck someone's bitch or, street justice or gang stuff. Like, I understand that to a degree, but over a sport, that's ridiculous. That's just like all of it's ridiculous, but over a basketball, that's even more ridiculous because it's like there's more to life than basketball, than hooping and things like that. It may be something you enjoy, but it ain't that deep. Ball is not life like that, bro. You know, it's like, what are we doing here, bro? But when I see situations that I read about, I'm like, dang, man, some of these people be wasting genetics, bro. Because if I was 6'2" or whatever, and I could play D1 at a high level and go to a nice school and do all these different things to not live a regular 9-to-5 life, I would take that in a heartbeat, because I hate this typical 9-to-5 life. That's why I'm trying to be out of it, because I'm trying to be at the top of society, the high life. Because I always say, a Hyundai is nice. I'm in a Hyundai right now. It's nice. But Ferrari, that's different. An Audi, that's different. A Porsche, that's different. But, you know, that's not to say I appreciate everything in life. But when I see people take life and do all this nonsense and fuckery, I'm like, damn, bro, what are we valuing as society? Especially when things are going on how they are. It makes you think, like, if you read the Bible, this is the end times. But, you know, when I see people wild out over shit like this, I can't believe it, bro. Because it's like, me personally, I would never do it. I would never do it over some simple shit like this. And I wouldn't even do it for views, because honestly, certain things can be handled as a grown-ass man and it doesn't have to elevate to the next level. But, you know, niggas gonna be niggas, bro. Niggas gonna be niggas. Dudes, we gonna talk our shit. And, you know, there ain't no soft shit. This life is not for the weak. But anyway, I wanted to cover this topic because I have a lot of thoughts to say on it. But, you know, don't crash out. Don't crash out over basketball. Don't crash out over petty arguments, because great men have fallen to ruin over their egos or over women. And most people I know, they fall to ruin over chasing women and doing things in front of women. But, you know, me personally, I could never, because, you know, I'm too arrogant and filled with myself. But, you know, I got to work on that. But, you know, I don't see how other people do it. But, you know, you shouldn't do it either. But like, comment, subscribe. Tell me, guys, what you think about this topic. I'm going to link it in the description if you guys want to read more about it. But don't crash out, bro. Don't crash out over no hoes. And I'm out.